Guys, welcome to Fight of the Year. We're really excited to finally have Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney.
Hard right hand and a hook by Garcia, and a hook, and down he goes.
This is over.
Devin Haney has been an elite world champion for a long time.
That guy's so unusual.
Yeah.
His style's so unusual, and his patience.
Yes.
He waits for the right time. He's
Right.
so patient.
Right.
A walk-off home run! The dream continues for the 20-year-old sensation!
And it was a body shot that did it. The body shot caught his attention, came upstairs with a haymaker that landed dead on the chin.
You combine both fighters, and I'm telling you, April 20th, you will have the biggest event in boxing history.
You're not my friend, remember that. You're not my friend. I'ma beat you. Didn't I tell you you're gonna feel some shit you ain't felt? No.
On April 20th, I'm capturing the bounty, and we coming home with the victory, inshallah.
Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney are undoubtedly two of the biggest names in boxing right now, with Haney being considered the best pound-for-pound fighter and Garcia being the golden boy of the sport. So, all the buzz that's been going around these days regarding their upcoming fight makes more than just sense. Here, we'll discuss the preview of Ryan Garcia's upcoming match against Devin Haney. Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney are both in the limelight of boxing at the moment, with Garcia having carved his name in history as one of the most popular boxers around. Haney became the undisputed lightweight champion and defended his 135-pound supremacy in a spectacular win over Vasily Lomachenko in May of last year. Haney, with a record of 31-0 with 15 knockouts, and Garcia, being his brand, are sure to make a thrilling day in their sport on April 20th, and oh boy, we can't wait to see how it all unfolds in Brooklyn, NYC. Haney debuted at 140 pounds in December with a dominant victory over Prograis, making quite a name for himself in the sport as an up-and-coming talent who people see fit as being a solid matchup against Garcia.
120 to 107 for your winner by unanimous decision, and the new WBC Super Lightweight.
Garcia, on the other hand, although he lost following his defeat against Davis and a $30 million paycheck, Garcia returned to 140 pounds in December and annihilated Oscar Duarte in the 8th round. This upcoming fight between Haney and Garcia is unarguably the first big boxing event of this year. Everyone's pretty darn excited to see what goes down in the ring. If you're new to boxing, then you might be surprised to hear that Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney have clashed not once, but 6 times in the past. The series is split 3-3, and Haney won their last fight via unanimous decision in the quarterfinals of the USA Youth National Championships at the start of 2015. The two fighters will be going head-to-head once again after nearly a decade now that they've made a name for themselves and have a lot more at stake. Garcia is actually considered the underdog of this fight, but ESPN bet Haney is a favorite at -600. To a casual viewer of boxing, this might come as a shock, but Haney, in fact, has a way better resume than Garcia in the sport. If he were to win, it's quite probable that the young boxer would become a household name. Another fun fact regarding Garcia and Haney is that according to the one and only Oscar De La Hoya, the two have known each other since they were only 10 years old. Yeah, you heard that right. The storyline that both fighters have created naturally since they were kids is gonna take this fight over the top, De La Hoya said. The amateurs, they count, but this is where it truly counts. This is where the world is gonna be watching, he continued. De La Hoya went on to express how he believes that the 7th match between Garcia and Haney will settle the score, as the two each have 3 victories over one another. 3-3 and the 7th settles the score, so I think both guys are gonna fight passionately. Both guys are gonna exchange, and both guys want to prove who's gonna be that racehorse that breaks away from the pack. This is the fight to determine who that horse is gonna be, he said in an interview with ESPN. It's no lie that Devin Haney is one scary guy in the ring. He's an elite boxer who's known for making his opponents, who are also considered elite, look like amateurs. He's expected to win the upcoming fight against Garcia, and many people have their money money on how he's going to win, not if he's even going to win or not, as it just doesn't register in their minds for Haney to lose. In his fight with Lomachenko, even though Haney won, the decision was disputed by a lot of fans. Therefore, in his match with Garcia, Haney has the opportunity to shut all his haters up for good. In the words of De La Hoya, Haney is a master boxer who waits for his opponents to come to him and make a mistake that Haney capitalizes on to the max. But this also plays against him sometimes, as waiting too long for his opponents to stumble often causes Haney to lose some matches. According to De La Hoya and many other experts, if Haney learned how to initiate more, apply pressure, and believe in his abilities, he'll become more of a beast than he already is. So yeah, in most people's opinion, Haney will reign supreme over Garcia. If he does it entertainingly, his popularity will undoubtedly go through the roof, and let's face it, skill alone is not enough for one to become the top dog in sports like boxing. Things like one's social media following a nice KO. Ryan is a tall fighter that has so much speed and power, stated De La Hoya. If he moves forward on you tall, because he has to be tall, and starts his combinations with the jab, man, it can be very, very dangerous, because any punch can knock you out. De La Hoya went on to say, once he starts crouching, that's when Devin can time him, and that's where he closes the distance because Devin is tall and Ryan is short. So, Ryan has to be quite tall but aggressive and believe in his speed and his power.
Ryan Garcia, King Rod, the flash, you know the hand speed, you know the smile, you know the power. Can he do it as he takes on tougher and tougher competition? That's the challenge in front of him tonight, Francisco Fonseca.
Other fighters have also weighed in on the fight, with former welterweight champ Amir Khan saying that Haney is one of the most amazing fighters he's sparred with and that he'll beat Garcia. Different people in the circle seem to hold similar opinions to Khan. Trainers like Abel Sanchez, who's well respected in the boxing community, also thinks that Haney will easily win over Garcia. Devin beats Ryan just like he beat Prograis, Abel said in an interview with Fight Hub TV. Haney went on to Twitter himself and called Garcia the true definition of a coward. That's just one tweet. Haney made several other similar ones. To this, Garcia replied, Garcia's support seems to be quite slim, especially from the pros. This might be playing in Garcia's favor due to the low expectations and thus the pressure to win on his shoulders. But if Garcia wants to prove himself, this would be the best time to do so. Do you also have your chips on Devin Haney, or are you on the side of the underdog, Ryan Garcia? And remember to like, comment, and subscribe.